Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Valle Verde High School class of 2017.
Damas y caballeros, demos la bienvenida a la generación del 2017 de la preparatoria Valle Verde.
Will everyone please stand for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, Texas State Pledge, and moment of silence. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Graduates, you may keep your mortar boards on at this time. Please remain standing until the color guard. The Eastwood program is led by Sergeant First Class Debbie Hunter. The national anthem is performed by Samantha Gonzalez, member of the class of 2017. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, and the rocket's resting proof through the night that our flag was still there? Oh, say, does that star wave o'er the land of the free? And one nation, honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a moment of silence.
From our Board of Trustees. Also, please give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. El Paso Community College Dean of Architecture, Art, Math, and Science, Dr. Carlos Amaya. Cabinet, please stand to be recognized. Also, please recognize Principal of Valle Verde Early College High School, Mr. College High School, Mrs. Laura Whitner. The faculty and staff of Valle Verde the Early College High School, will you please stand?
This class is full of complex and very creative and diverse group of individuals. But this is a group, even though they're diverse and complex, has worked together over the past 4 years to support each other there into the world and show that complex and diverse can be a good thing if we work together to accomplish things for all mankind. Now, this group behind us, they're going to go ahead and do many things. They're going to go ahead and work together, political, social, economic, and religious differences in a manner that all society benefits. I look behind me and see these kids, and they're actually young adults. And among this group, I see individuals that are going to find a cure for cancer. I know individuals in this group are going to find a solution to the water crisis on our planet. I know individuals back here are going to deal with the climate change issue. I see many people back here that are going to be leaders of various different levels of government. And this generation behind me is going to go ahead and do so much for our planet. Now, last Friday at our senior banquet, we celebrated all their wonderful accomplishments in a very long 4-hour banquet. Our theme was Toy Story. And in many ways, these kids are like Andy. They're going to leave us behind and go off to college. I got to play Woody. I got to play Sheriff, our little toy box at Valle Verde Early College High School. But now they're going to leave me behind to go ahead and work with students that are still there at our school. And I'm sure the teachers and myself will have great memories with these students that are coming up. They're really more like Buzz Lightyear. And the reason why I say this is because they're going to take each other and they're going to take this world and they're going to go to infinity and beyond. Congrats, class of 27. At this time, let's go ahead and introduce our first guest speaker. Dr. Carlos C. Amaya is a native El Pasoan who received his BS in biology from UTEP, earned his MS in biology and his PhD in quantitative biology from the University of Texas at Arlington. After completing his PhD, Dr. Amaya held the position of assistant professor of biology at Siena College, a small liberal arts college in upstate New York. Dr. Amaya then returned to his home city of El Paso and began his career at El Paso Community College as an assistant professor of biology at the Valle Verde campus. He is now the dean of everything. He's the dean of architecture, art, math, and science at the Valle Verde campus and proudly serves as liaison between El Paso Community College and Valle Verde Early College High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Carlos Amaya.
So thank you, Mr. Covey, and good evening, Valle Verde Early College High School graduates. I thought I was going to look at you. So one thing I always feel is I come to graduation and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I go to lots of graduations, and every time I go to graduation, I get filled with this energy from the graduates, family, friends, teachers, administrators. It's a great feeling. Soak it up, guys. Enjoy it. So quick, on to my message, right? Mr. Covey said I only had a minute. On behalf of El Paso Community College President Dr. William Serrata, Vice President Steve Smith, and all the faculty and staff that worked to make, maybe just a couple of weeks ago or a few months ago, you all earned your associate's degrees, most of you guys, right? So it's just another accomplishment to add to your many accomplishments and many more to come. So congratulations. I'm always amazed at early college high school students. In Mr. Covey's little bio that he read to me, I didn't mention that I taught at an early college when I first came back to El Paso. I won't name it. For 1 year. And I taught the general biology sequence. And one thing I was amazed is these students that were so young withstood the demands and rigor of college classes. Right? So they finished because, they set out. I know several students here. I got to see many of them. I'll mention a couple names here in a second. So they were persistent throughout this. I saw Kenny was dean, so I'm very happy to see you guys. Congratulations. So finally now my role is Valle Verde Math and Science Dean. I'm very proud to serve as a liaison for Valle Verde Early College High School. I get to work directly with your wonderful administrators, Mr. Covey, and El Paso Community College. So I wish you all success as you continue your educational journey. I'm very proud that EPCC has been a part of that journey. Congratulations.
At this time, it is my honor to introduce our district superintendent of schools. He is a visionary leader who began his career in public education in California nearly 30 years ago as a teacher and a coach. He then rose through the ranks to become a superintendent. Since joining Ysleta Independent School District, he has committed himself to ensuring the next generation of students is equipped with the skills they need to thrive in a new global market. His passion for public education is evident in his work to redefine Ysleta ISD as the school district, providing a superior educational experience for all students. His support of Valle Verde has helped our school become one of the top early college high schools in the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, leading us to a new era of innovation in Ysleta Independent School District.
Ladies and gentlemen, y bienvenidos a todos. It is my distinct pleasure to join our parents, family, and loved ones here tonight to witness one of the most important rites of passage into the tunnel. But as I stand at this podium, looking out at your bright and eager faces, I find there is something much more profound at work here tonight. Very simply put, what I see from this podium is the unmistakable excitement, satisfaction, and pride that comes from fulfilling your dreams. The iconic National Honor Society stole, or the special cord that signifies you perform more than 300 hours of community service. Who among you dreamed of grasping your diploma in your hands because it signifies the beginning of your journey into adulthood, a necessary first step toward college? Your dreams, in and of themselves, do not ensure success. Rather, it is your willingness to diligently, earnestly, and boldly work to fulfill your dreams that will bring your success and make you great. For many of us, myself included, we need look no further than our own families to find the support, inspiration, and desire we need to aggressively pursue our goals. In 1961, it was a dream that compelled my newly married parents to leave the Mexican state of Jalisco and journey for 3 days to settle in Northern California, a town at the base of Mount Shasta. My parents had no formal education and didn't speak English, but they were determined to raise their children in a country that at the time offered the best public school system in the world, to alter his own life so dramatically. We still shake our heads at the courage of our mother, young wife with limited exposure and experiences, when she agreed to accompany him to a foreign world to make a new life. My siblings and I were English learners before the term was introduced to describe students whose primary language at home began to grow. My mother became a bilingual aide and worked for the school system for more than 30 years. She's absolutely serious when she says she learned to read, write, and speak English right alongside the first grade students she was helping. For almost 40 years, my father worked in a lumber mill. He interpreted oftentimes. But it wasn't until after we graduated from high school that my parents' commitment to our education became abundantly clear. That's when we discovered that my parents had saved enough money over the years to pay for all of our undergraduate college tuition and books. Suddenly, we had an explanation for all the double shifts, rare family vacations, modest clothing, and my father's absence at almost all school events. Ultimately, my parents never wavered in their dream for our education, much in the same way that your families and loved ones will never waver in their support of your education. The reality is that everyone's familiares, please stand to be recognized, and let's give them a round of applause. Tonight, not because you are crossing a finish line, but because you triumphed over hurdles on your way to this graduation stage. Earning your diploma demanded sacrifice, discipline, resilience, resolve, and above all, perseverance. Necessary for your generation to earn a college degree, if not multiple college degrees or advanced degrees, to enjoy a prosperous career and a great quality of life. As superintendent, my greatest hope is that your time with us has helped reflect, recognize,
achievement diploma. Under this plan, students must successfully complete 3 years of a foreign language, earn 26 credits, take dual credit classes, or earn a passing score on advanced placement exams, and/or produce an interdisciplinary DAP diploma. Those who are DAP graduates, will you please rise and be recognized? Recognize outstanding high school students who have demonstrated excellence in the area of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Will those graduating seniors of the Valle Verde chapter of the National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you.
And now our counselor, Ms. Lila Leeser.
Our graduating class of 96 seniors have done exceedingly well in earning scholarships. Will those students earning private scholarships or endowments please remain standing? And I would like to announce the top 10 students of the 2017 graduating class of Valle Verde Early College High School. Will the graduates please stand when your name is announced? It is in alphabetical order. Summer Samantha Chavez. Priscilla Hinad. Brenda Alejandra Hernandez. Sarah Elizabeth Aaron King. Perla Melissa. Congratulations to all. Ms. Widner.
She has produced great works of art in both visual and written forms, as a long-standing member of both our Spartan Art Club and our National English Honor Society. Her work has appeared in our literary, received the Ysleta Educational Foundation Scholarship, and will be attending the prestigious Colorado College in Colorado Springs to study art history. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2017 Salutatorian,
Good evening. Before we jump into the usual sunlight, and you have nothing for company but a raft. You've departed on this trip without much hope or delight, but with only the promise of a brighter future. So far, it really doesn't seem like one of the other boats with their lively groups enjoying themselves. This little scenario was what the first 2 weeks on campus felt like for me. I came to Valle Verde haunted by campfire tales of a high school that would drown you in work and stress late nights, surrounded by great school. We began to reach outside of our comfort zones. Suddenly, this school was no longer a place to simply get ahead or stay with old friends. It became a place to learn more about people from different parts of the cities, with different experiences and backgrounds and thoughts and values that comprise and consider things they might not have ever given a chance before. Suddenly, this large new family provided enough support and kinship to make Valle Verde Early College High School seem much less daunting. By opening up to each other, we were able to open up to, we could apply it to our lives and become better people. I have seen the class of 2017 come together as one through these past 4 years of restless nights and tireless summers. All of it in the moment, seemingly hopeless, but now it has clearly the ability to lead us, our administration for encouraging us, Ms. Lisa for promoting us, our families for supporting us, and also Ms. Becky, who our class took a real shine to. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret right now. This topic of reflection was hard for me, as it's just all past. These 4 years have been a wonderful experience for me because of all the good memories and friendships that we 96 have been able to foster. But none of it compares to how absolutely ecstatic I am today to be here and now, to see these changes, and how each person has taken hold of their own character. So, on that note, I want to speak directly to the class of 2017 and their continuing growth. People are asking for promises, and no, these promises are not bad, but they can still be scary at times. Still remember, we didn't get out chisels to engrave these promises in stone. We agreed to no blood contracts. So right now, ignore the audience, and just for you, to this. This is your life to live. So do what makes you happy, no matter what it is. Even if the thing that makes you happy changes, it's all okay. The only person you owe anything to is yourselves. It's not settling if it makes you happy. It's not wrong if it makes you magnificent.
Pursued a career in any field. She has volunteered for the past 4 years with the El Paso Animal Shelter and now has volunteered to work at a hospital. She is at the University of Texas at El Paso. She plans to pursue a career in medicine. Our 2017 Valedictorian is Mar Medina.
Good evening, family, friends, teachers, and administrators. Over the span of 18 years, we've been impacted by the people and experiences who have made us who we are today. Our stories began by making friends at the jungle gym, by being inspired by teachers to aim higher than we ever thought we could reach, and by holding on to our faith, using the lessons given to us by our teachers to step boldly into the future, and by turning to our parents and saying, "I'm ready to stand on my own." Whether our individual tales are sci-fi, fantasy, or an action-packed any before us, but in the end, we must always remember the way back home. Our families shaped us to be the characters we are now. Because they warned us against the mistakes they had already seen, yet still gave us the freedom to discover
Scholar.
our chosen families, our friends, are along for the journey, even for a moment, and they provide experiences and reflections on the road ahead. This is the beauty of our story. We are never alone. There will always be we have everything under control when we just have a fine balance of caffeine-controlled chaos and success. So go and be 18 and have everything that comes with it. The independence of moving out, the homesickness when you're away, the freedom of the open road, the pain of your first speeding ticket, the rambunctious laugh away, and if you're lucky, there will be magic. But no matter what, your story will be an adventure. Our narratives will be written with creativity, compassion, and zeal. We will change ourselves and change the world and change it all again until we can find all the love and express tolerance and to embrace change. We may move on. As we move on, we will be forced to rise to new challenges. But how you choose to face the future is solely up to you. The wise wizard Dumbledore once said most, to lend a helping hand when we believed we would never finish our annotations, and to stand beside us in the storm. Be grateful to our family members who sit here tonight, knowing it has been a group effort to get to this point. Their love, commitment, and belief in our dreams will always be a motivator too. In the words of Dory, just keep swimming. Be grateful to every soul and experience that will guide you along your path to happiness. Thank you, class of 2017, for allowing me to be a part of your story.
Thank you, Mara and Inez, for these wonderful speeches. At this time, the senior class president, Natalie Sines, has a special announcement to make.
On behalf of the class of 2017, I would like to present Valle Verde Early College with a sound system to be used for class meetings, assemblies, and pep rallies. This gift will help the school maintain clear and loud communication for years to come.
Thank you, Natalie, for that wonderful gift from the class of 2017. It is traditional in the Ysleta district to recognize 10 top seniors nominated by the faculty at graduation. Our award is named after Leonidas, the Spartan general who led 300 Spartans against insurmountable odds. They fought and defended, made Valle Verde a better school for themselves and for generations to come. While there are many seniors in this class, many more than 10, that deserve such an award, only 10 could be chosen. This award goes to the individual who is the calm and the storm of Valle Verde Early College High School. She is the rock of peace when those around her need to be centered. But though kind and sensitive to all, she has a mental toughness that is unmatched. She is well-rounded, one moment writing a beautiful essay on India, and the next moment as it pertains to community service with the El Paso veterans, the El Paso Humane Society, and Special Olympics. She single-handedly organized a toy drive at Valle Verde to help an elementary school that did not have enough toy donations for their annual audience at our district TNT conference. Steadfast and true in attending Texas A&M Galveston this fall, Ysleta Lopez is our first Leonidas Award recipient. It goes to an individual compared to others. This individual's impact can be seen in everything she did, from student council to National Honor Society, from Spirit Club to cross country. The Leonidas Award goes to Paola Bujia. The third Leonidas Award winner truly reflects the Spartans' commitment to excellence, dedication, and perseverance. She is admired by all for her honorable character and Renaissance-style interest in all things academic. She's a member of both the National English and the National Science Honor Societies and has competed in both the State Science Fair and a state history day competition. During her senior year, she was selected to be a member of the El Paso Junior Leadership Council and was president of the Valle Verde National Honor Society and vice president of the class of 2017. Additionally, she participated in speech and debate and ran as a member of our cross-country team. One of her best Leonidas Award recipient, our faculty have asked, who else worked harder, overcame more, and did it all with a smile? This student provides leadership and a legacy for young Spartan women in STEM fields. She was accepted into the NASA High School Aerospace Scholars Program, where she was selected to spend a week at Johnson Space Center. She is president of the National Science Bowl team that advanced to compete in Washington, D.C. for the last 2 years. And she's also a member of the Math Club, the Hispanic Professional Engineers, and the Academic Decathlon team. Her innate curiosity has driven her to be a great student in the classroom, while her strong character shapes who she is outside of school. With more than 400 hours of community service, this young lady attending Texas A&M is our fourth Leonidas Award recipient, Perla Lopez. Our fifth Leonidas Award winner is described by her teachers as a self-confident, innovative, and independent thinker who's a natural leader. This student is equally strong in right and left brain activities, excelling in math, science, and liberal arts. In addition to her involvement in National Honor Society, National Science Honor Society, National English Honor Society, speech and debate, she won second place in our citywide National History Day contest 2 years in a row. She is a NASA Aerospace Scholar and earned a ranking in the top 10 of this class. She will also graduate with over 400 hours of community service. Through all of this, the award goes to an individual who teachers say best represents the spirit of Valle Verde Early College High School. She is a model student who both excelled in and out of the classroom. She assisted with Special Olympics, helped with the children's book drive, where every kindergarten student at Hacienda Heights received a book, and was instrumental in the creation of our own little library. Besides being an active member of the National Honor Society, Academic Decathlon, Cross Country, she was our student body president and guided our student council to the winning the TSC Sweepstakes Award. She is a born leader who helped take our school to the next level. Now she will continue to make a difference at St. Mary's University in San Antonio, Texas. Our sixth Leonidas Award goes to Paulina Mujia. This Leonidas Award recipient is the Honor Society, the science clubs that historically disadvantage a person's academic success. She has been successful because she wills herself to be successful. She has set the pace for others on our campus to make our student achievement level possible. Our next honor, our eighth Leonidas Award winner has made an impression as a dedicated student, a caring. Anyone get a picture of that? She is credited by a faculty member as being the greatest recorder of history of our school and has been the best editor of some of the best yearbooks. She's overcome a great deal to find her place, sometimes the left arm too, of our FBLA sponsor. This Spartan has been actively engaged in community service and created a program for Alzheimer's patients. The music and Amanda Adami is our eighth Leonidas Award winner. For 4 years of Valle Verde. Sometimes an individual, though skilled and talented, wonders exactly how to best use those abilities. This young lady knew that she had to be true to herself through Special Olympics. She also represented our school as a member of the Superintendent's Advisory Committee, as well as making presentations to numerous visitors to our campus. The great thing about this Leonidas Award winner is that she's just beginning. Will be remarkable. This Leonidas Award goes to Summer Chavez. Person who knows exactly what it means to be a Spartan, to set goals and to never give up. He is one of the most confident students to walk on our campus, not to mention one of the most crafty and creative students, beginning with his performance as Charlie Brown in our Drama Club's production of A Charlie Brown Christmas. A member of our drama team, he served as an officer in fighting at Valle Verde. Attending the University of Texas at El Paso, our 10th award goes to Eddie Galvan. Ladies and gentlemen, our Leonidas Award recipients. Leonidas Award winners. Dr. Salutatorian, could you please join me at the podium? And now a time we've been waiting for. Dr. Salutatorian, Board of Trustees, I certify that these students behind me have met all the requirements of the Ysleta Board of Trustees.
Mr. Covey, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate.
Dr. Amaya,
Mar Isabela Medina. Alejandra Hernandez. Sarah Elizabeth Aaron King. Holly. Julian Isaías Acate. Amanda Ashley Adame. Joanna Aide Adame. Ashley Alexandra Aguirre. Eric Alvarez Velázquez. Ariadna Giselle Amparan. Christina Marie Avila. Ayala. Nubia Eileen Ballesteros. Janie Casas. Diana Laura Castillo. Mallory Renee Chase. Elisa Janice Contreras. Ruben Antonio Cortez. Autumn Marie del Castillo. Kayla Azaret Duarte. Elijah Orion Bram Duran. Jasmine Encerrado. Renee Estrada. Miles Prescott Fallon. Kendrick Fierro. Jocelyn Gallegos. Eduardo Isiel Galvan. Angel Jacob Garcia. Brianna Marie Grajeda. Paula Sofia Granada. Kayla Holguín. Christian Benjamin Huerta. Michael Leeser Smith. Margarita Cristina Llamas. Ryan Lee Loggins. Aliris Lopez. Kimberly Marie Loya. Pablo Lucero Jr. Jennifer Macias. David Antonio Martinez. Jose Antonio Martinez Jr. Lori Mendez. Josie Mesa Castro. Colton James Mitchell. Yesenia Yolisma Montantes. Paola Murgia. Christian Guillermo Murillo. María Fernanda Núñez Perla. Anissa Marie Ontiveros. María Alondra Orantia Muela. Jorge Roberto Parra Jr. Y Lina Peña. Gabriel Antonio Pérez de Alderete. Vivian Rodríguez. Jesús Dan Ilse Denise Salas. Brian Douglas Salyer. Crystal Torres, Trinidad. Leonardo Demetrio Vasquez Regosa. Samantha Nicole Woodart. Sarah Michelle Iglesias Fragoso. Zuniga. Amy will now lead the class in the tassel ceremony.
Dr. and guests, the class of 2017. Enjoy it. Family and guests, at this time we ask you please remain in your seats.